We have the new Cardinal, recently nominated by Pope Francis in Mongolia, His Excellency Cardinal of Mongolia, and I'd like to put him a pair of questions. First of all, this nomination is not so strange if we remember the history of Christianity in Mongolia. First Christians present in Mongolia were Nestorians in 7th AD, and in Mongolia we have also archaeological discoveries. For example, some famous crosses. Usually these crosses discovered in Mongolia and in northern China are a sort of enculturation, because they often are on a lotus, put on a lotus. I'd like to ask the Cardinal his experience in this world, and what is the role of the little minority of Christians in Mongolia, and what is the social class of this Mongolian faithful?
Well, the role of the small, tiny community, the Catholic community in Mongolia, is to live their faith to the full, and so by that to become promoters of harmony, development, well-being of the whole nation. And I think wherever minorities are there, the eyes of the majorities are on them to watch them, to see whether they are trustful partners. And I'm sure the small community of Catholics in Mongolia is a trustful partner of the larger society in Mongolia. As you mentioned, Christianity is not new to Mongolia, and this is one of our points to help younger generations to figure out that Christianity had played a role in their history, though the majority of people are not aware of that. And we are also collaborating with archaeologists, and the cross I bear, it was given by a group of Mongolians who researched on the shape of the ancient Nestorian crosses, and the decoration inside is a typical Mongolian decoration. And so this is to refer to that important moment in history in which the Christian faith was lived in Mongolia. And so I think, well, the community right now today is formed by 1,450 people. They come from different paths of life.
And the translation of the liturgy in Mongolian language,
Yes.
has got any difficulties, for example?
Well,
Did you utilize, like Matteo Ricci in China, some words of local tradition?
Well, the translation adventure is a big deal. It takes a lot of time, lots of resources, a lot of expertise, and we are so glad that in 2016 we got the recognition from the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Discipline of the Sacraments of the Roman Missal translated into Mongolian. It was a very hard work done with the help of many people, both missionaries, foreign missionaries, and local experts of language. Of course, it was done from the original Editio Typica Tertia in Latin, and so we usually work in team. There is a first raw translation from Latin into Mongolian, done by some missionaries. Then there is a team checking on the text and the rendering of the words with the help of some professors of Mongolian language. Then we have a period of trial. So we ad experimentum, we use some parts of the new texts in order to get the feedback of the faithful, and then with another revision we follow anyway the document Liturgiam Authenticam that was released some years ago, that leads all the translation processes in the world. And it was quite a big success, I would say, for the glory of God, for the good of people, so that now the whole